What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. The leader is Matt Kuchar. He's already at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for a green jacket. And this opening tee shot going to come to rest in the second cut left of this first fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pin is in the back right corner of this green.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great chance to hit this green in 2, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt, just trying to get it in there close. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Yeah, this is a tee shot that's perplexed many a golfer over the years. That's going to wind up being too long and off the back of this fourth green.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance really to get up and down.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Finding the fairway here at the 5th does not guarantee that you're going to hit the green. A series of undulations and bumps really make it tough to get it close.
You could see he was trying to spin that thing close. Nice job finding the putting surface. Still got a little work to do for his birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. Okay, that one's dancing. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. This second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 is the number left to the flag today. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Has a great chance to reach the green, but still going to have to pull off an awfully great shot, hitting it right to left and trying to fit it in that narrow opening.
Okay, it's going to be a little tricky over there. It's over in the mounds left of this 8th green. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drop down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Great chance from here to attack this hole location, which is on the center section of the green. You can use the backstop behind the hole, or make sure you get at least 19 yards into the green, or it will come off the front.
Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th, and that is going to go on a little journey as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Just a little too much break there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. This is a 13-footer. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. Now to the 13th, the wonderful Azalea, par 5 at its new distance of 545 yards. We all saw the amazing camera shots of the new tee box at the 2023 Masters, set back 35 yards from the old one. This hole did yield 8 eagles during the 2023 tournament, tied with the second for the most on the course. This one tugged just a bit, the wind gonna push it a little. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Great place to go after this green from the left side of the fairway. Player able to control their ball flight and hopefully control the spin to get it close.
That one was running so high.
From the fairway, Notah, this is third.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
From 4 feet for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
The run here, that a 3rd consecutive birdie. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Trying to curl this one back toward the fairway. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. A lot of danger ahead, but a good opportunity is second at 15. just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie.
So easy to run this right into the water. A tough one from behind the green.
Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Now this for another birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 5 under. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Verne Lundquist on the call. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll remain right where he is. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf, 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Boy, that is going to leave a sour taste here at the end of the round. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par.
One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.